Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to talk to the NRA when they call you. Okay? Now, like most of you guys, I've been pretty upset about the Trump bump stock ban, and I'm also pretty upset about these red flag laws that are being pushed all around the country, and I don't think that the NRA is doing enough to oppose these things. Okay, so when the NRA calls me, okay, to basically to try and get money out of me, that's my opportunity to tell them how I feel. Okay, now it doesn't matter whether I'm a member or not a member, or whether I've given money in the past. The point is that I have them on the phone, and I want to take full advantage of that. Now, what the NRA wants is they want to basically get their money, move on to the next phone call. Get their money, move on to the next phone call. And if you basically tell them to go F themselves the second they call you, okay, they're just going to hang up and move on to the next phone call. And they don't care if they go through 20 phone calls like that to get to the one phone call that's going to actually, generate some money for them. So what you need to do in order to be effective, okay, and what I've been doing, is that you need to delay that process, and you have to basically turn that instead of turning it into a not even a 30-second phone call where you're telling them to go F themselves, turn that into a 45-minute phone call. Okay, and what you need to do is start the conversation with, "Hello, NRA. Yeah, I'm glad you called me. I very much would love to give you guys some money." Okay, and then 45 minutes later, the phone call should end with, once you guys have done all the things, I asked you to do, come back to me and I'll give you some money. Okay, so you've tied them up for 45 minutes. Okay, you've kept them from making other phone calls. And that's something that's going to be recorded, okay? Because even though the person calling you, basically the person calling you is not the NRA. They basically are a paid money collector, right? Or paid cold caller. They still have to keep some statistical records. They have to keep records of how long their average phone call lasts. They probably have some type of a checkbox as to the type of feedback they're getting. Okay, so we want that checkbox to reflect NRA not doing a good job, not fighting hard enough for the gun rights, upset about bump stock bans, upset about red flag laws, sent money to the GOA instead. Okay, that's a big one. Okay, that's one that the NRA will definitely pay attention to. That information is something that the person calling you is definitely going to mark somewhere. If you're saying that you're sending money to the GOA, that's bad news for the NRA. Okay, some other pro-gun rights organization is getting the money that they think that they should be getting. And if enough people say that, the NRA is going to start doing things a little bit differently. Okay, so like I said earlier, the way this phone call needs to start is, I would like to give you some money. Okay, and 45 minutes later, it should end with, okay, after you do all these things I told you, come back and I will give you some money. Okay, that's how you're going to be effective. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.